Mm, okay. What's going on, everybody? What are you guys doing? Why aren't you guys in school? Why aren't you guys in school? Learning mathematics. Learning how to solve y equals mx plus b. Some really good relationship advice for a man in his mid-20s, Rob. Ooh. Some really good relationship advice. Take care of your mental health. Okay, let's have this conversation. I do kind of miss talking about life stuff. Let's have this conversation. When I was in my 20s, I never really took my mental health seriously. And honestly, it wasn't even in my 30s, I never really took it seriously. But as a guy, you need to take your mental health seriously. Making a relationship work, one of the most important things in making a relationship work, is emotional intelligence. That's one of the most important things, right? Being emotionally intelligent, knowing how you feel, knowing why you feel that way, and knowing how to process how you feel, which is to say, maybe you need to walk away, maybe you need to go, for a walk, or whatever the case happens to be, right? That's one of the most important things in making a relationship work. But mental health is a very important thing. Yeah, get a therapist if you feel like you need one. Communication, right? Communication is a very important thing. Being able to sit down and have hard conversations with your partner, as much as it might suck, right? And that's really the other important thing to talk about here. There's a lot of schools of thought that you see online when it comes to romantic relationships, right? Which is to say, this idea that you have to like dominate the relationship. You hear things like dread game, stuff like that. Always make sure she knows you can leave at any point in time. That's a dickhead way to do relationships. Number one, whether you like it or not, guys asking women out, that's an apple cart that is not going to be upset, right? That's going to happen most of the time. I guess I could, talk to you guys about how, like, if I weren't with Mariah, how, like, I would ask somebody out. Yeah, the reality here is that your romantic partner in your life is exactly that. They are your partner, right? They're not subservient to you. They're not there to do what you tell them to, right? It's not their job to do the dishes and to keep the house clean, unless it's an agreement, unless it's something that they like. Like Mariah loves that. Mariah loves cooking for me. Mariah loves doing how she loves the traditional role, right? But then it's also the idea that she likes being able to work and different things like that. And there's my responsibilities to maintain in a relationship. But your partner is your partner, right? It's the two of you navigating the world together, right? It means that what they want matters. It means that their opinions matter. It means that the things that are important to them matter. Something else that I would suggest, study the 5 love languages. So I don't know if you've ever heard of them. The 5 love languages. It's like, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like acts of service. Guys, chime in on this. Chime in on this when it comes to this, because I can't remember the exact name of it. There's acts of service. There is physical touch, which is huge for me. There is gift giving, quality time, and I can't remember the last one. But when it comes to love languages, they play dual roles, which is to say, let's say that your love language is physical touch and quality time, right? So your philosophy when it comes to relationships, hold my hand. What was it? Words of affirmation. That's the last one. So let's say that your love language is words of affirmation. Yeah. So let's say your love language is physical touch and words of affirmation, right? Hold my hand. Tell me you love me. Right. That's all you really need to be happy in a relationship. Well, then your partner needs to be able to provide that for you. But at the same time, you need to know your partner's love languages so you can provide it for them, right? Because at the end of the day, you're giving to the other person. Yeah, these are all important things to keep in mind. But above all, and I think this really goes to young men more than anything else, and this is one of the most important pieces of wisdom that I can impart on you as a man in the 21st century, right? 2026 going forward, which is this. You are a human being first and a man second, which means you have needs, you have wants. It's fine to be angry, and it's fine to be sad, and it's fine to cry. Those are all perfectly acceptable things. Anybody who comes along and tells you, men don't cry and all that kind of stuff, they don't know what the hell they're talking about, right? Those guys, don't take them seriously because they don't take themselves seriously. And let your partner be the person that is there for you in those times, right? Lean into them in those times. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're in a romantic relationship and when you start showing, emotional vulnerability and your partner bails on you, your partner was an asshole, and there's no arguing that, right? That's just the way that it is. So, yeah. So I simply say all that to say, stop taking advice about relationships from guys like Andrew Tate, right? That dude got on the internet and said he doesn't read books because his brain is too big and he's too smart for books. The guy didn't know what the hell he's talking about. So your love language is acts of kindness and quality time, right? Make me dinner and eat dinner with me. That's oh, man. What character do I main? I've been maining the hell out of Moon Knight. Like, I've been using a lot of Moon Knight recently. Okay, so here's a real question for you guys, right? Because as always, those of you guys who are joining us for the first time, whenever it comes to these live streams that I do on Marvel Rivals, I open it up for you guys to join me. So you guys are welcome to send me requests and play. Usually with the first couple of games, it's just whoever in the hell, regardless of how many times you played with me in the past. But as we start going through the stream, I'll start to ask that if you've played with me already, try not to submit a request again so that other people who haven't gotten a chance to play actually get a chance to play. I try to make it fair. Yeah. The moon haunts you. But yeah. Yeah, okay, so here's my question, right? For all you young men out there. Okay, how many of you guys, I feel like I know the answer to this question, but how many of you guys in this chat right now are number one, young men, number two, interested in relationships, and number three, don't know how to ask women out or are afraid of asking women out, right? How many of you guys fit in that? The goon haunts you. The gooners haunt you. Oh, man. No, I probably won't be going to C2E2, which kind of sucks because I miss C2E2. I want to go to C2E2 for two reasons. One, because C2E2 is dope, and two, because Pequod's is like the greatest pizza joint in the world. I don't care what anybody in New York says. I was talking to a friend of mine, right, and she was telling me that out in New York, right, she was like, New York pizza is real pizza because Chicago pizza is casserole. I don't care. I do not care, right? I love Pequod's pizza. It's a religious experience, man. They bake the cheese into the crust. And I know I'm making myself sound fat. I don't give a damn. I love Pequod's pizza. That place is amazing. You do, but you've been getting better. Yeah, Pequod's is dope. Only the young man part? Fair enough. You're scared to ask women out because it makes your girlfriend mad. Well, that will happen. Yeah. If you ask women out in the presence of your girlfriend or even just having a girlfriend in general, yeah, that's going to piss her off. That's why I always advise, if you're in a relationship, don't romantically pursue other people. You'd be amazed how many people don't know that. You'd be amazed how many people don't know not to do that. It's kind of flabbergasted. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of wild. But, oh, apparently Alex is here. And Alex is asking who has better pizza, Chicago or New York. Oh, hey, let me tell you something, man. Mariah loves me being a bigger guy, man. When I put these arms around her, oh, dude, she loves it. She loves it. Real Chicago pizza is dank. You live there, but the trendy stuff you find on Yelp is used. Oh, yeah, no. I never use. Okay, rule. Here's a rule. For those of you guys who go on trips, right? Whenever you travel, whenever you go on trips, here is a rule to follow, right? And it is the rule to follow when it comes to that kind of stuff. Whatever hotel you're staying at, talk to the concierge and ask them where they get food from, right? Ask them like where they go to get food. You always want to do that, right? Ask the people who work at the hotel where they go and get food because they know where the good stuff is. Do not use Yelp. Don't use any of that, right? Ask the locals. Always. Always, always, always. A buddy of mine, Daniel, and I, we went down to New Orleans for WrestleMania 30 one year, and we did that, right? I was at WrestleMania 30. It was dope. Like, my birthday literally falls on WrestleMania weekend. But we were at WrestleMania 30. And we were staying at we ended up going to this steakhouse called Dickie Brennan's, which is really, really good. But we were trying to find lunch. And so, we leave our hotel rooms and we go down to the lobby and we're talking to the concierge. And yeah, it was like, where do you guys get food? Where's a good place to get food? And they were like, oh, don't do Bourbon Street. Because we told them we thought about doing Bourbon Street. They're like, oh, don't do Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street's touristy, right? You're going to get ripped off. The food's going to suck. They were like, go, here, and here, right? Go down this alley, right? This kind of thing. It was like a treasure hunt, right? We were walking away feeling like Nathan Drake, right? Like we're going to find some, some treasure or some shit. And yeah, guys, send me a request to play. Like, if you want to play with me, just send me a request. I am not Rob is my handle on here. But we're going to start here in a second, but I just want to finish the story first. But yeah, it's all cross-play. So if you're playing on PS5, I think if you're playing on Xbox it works, but I imagine, I don't know why it wouldn't, right? Xbox, PC. And then, yeah, and then you could play with me on, regardless of what console you're on. But yeah, so she's like, go here, and here, right? Go down this alley, this kind of thing. So we follow her directions. We end up in front of this joint that is in like this sketchy-ass alley. Right, like we end up following her directions. We get to this joint, and it is some of the best crawfish I have ever had in my life. When we get out in front of the joint, there's like this great big huge like bourbon barrel, where they have like crawfish boiling inside of it, and it's just like, my God, yeah, it was phenomenal. New Orleans is dope if you've never been. It's okay. So when we went during WrestleMania 30. It was awesome, but it was sad at the same time, because when you got there, it was cool to experience it, but you could also see, at least at the time that I went, you could also see what New Orleans used to look like before Katrina hit. Now, there was this old man who was playing this worn-out flute, and he was telling us like all these stories about what like New Orleans was like, and what it was like before Katrina hit and all that kind of stuff, and it was cool to listen to him. But it was also interesting, to roam around and experience. Yeah, New Orleans was dope. We actually saw The Godfather. From WWE, we saw The Godfather. They screwed him over, man. They dicked him over, which seems to be the story of wrestlers. Once their life in the industry wears down, which I don't know how I feel about that. But they didn't invite him to WWE. He showed up of his own accord. This dude rolled up on a rickshaw. Dude, it was the funniest shit. So myself and Daniel are hanging out there, right? We're literally just standing on like Bourbon Street or some road or something like that. Everybody, like at WrestleMania 30, everybody was drunk as hell. That was during the whole Yes movement with Daniel Bryan, right? So everybody's like walking down these alleys, just screaming yes at the top of their lungs, right? Yes, yes, yes. And so me and Daniel are out there. We're watching all this go down. We're drunk as hell. And the Godfather rolls up in a rickshaw, and we're just like, "Oh my God, you're the Godfather!" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Do you want my autograph?" And we're like, "Yeah, man." So like, we give him like $15, right? We get his autograph. It was cool. It was funny as hell. Like, it was funny as hell. But yeah. Oh, you're living in Florida? New York pizza is designed to be eaten on the go. Chicago pizza, both kinds, are meant to be eaten while sitting at a table and hanging out. Yeah, I would agree with that statement. Okay, let's jump into a game. And then we'll talk more about what it was like going to WrestleMania 30 and watching the streak end. For those of you guys who are wrestling fans, watching the streak end, oh my God. Dude, because we were there. We were there when The Rock and Stone Cold and Hogan were all down to the ring at the same time. And we were there when the streak ended, and we were there when Daniel Bryan, yeah, we saw the whole thing. It was amazing. But all right, so 63% of people said New York has better pizza. Well, you guys said that because you guys don't know what you're talking about.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Yeah, Vince McMahon's an asshole. That guy sucks. Okay. Let's play.
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me and be afraid. A bit of advice. You might want to keep them on around me, Rogue.
No, definitely not. So one of the issues that I have is if I get really angry or really frustrated, I'll just start talking out of pocket. So. There we go. Nice heals. Damn it. The streak still ending makes you sad? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks. As a New Yorker this time, if you don't know what you're talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys have the best pizza. Let me tell you something, man. I've had pizza from New York and I've had pizza from Chicago, and I'm sorry, I got to give it to Chicago. I love Chicago's pizza. Like I'm sorry. Like I may be on the losing side here, but I love Chicago's pizza. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, I'm not doing comp. I'm only doing quick play. No, it's not either. Yeah, they're going to come pouring out of there here in a minute. But they're right back in there. Maybe we can... Well. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Let's retreat. Yeah, quick play's definitely sweaty these days. There was one day I was playing yesterday, or no, yeah, it was yesterday after I went off stream. Damn it. Yeah, one day I was playing yesterday after I got off stream, and somebody, like, we had a healer who wasn't healing anybody. Like, he was just, like, attacking everybody. And we're just like, dude, do you have any idea what you're supposed to be doing right now? Like, you are a healer. You're supposed to be healing people, not attacking everything. It was frustrating as hell. Damn. Whew. Wolverine drops in 6... What are you talking about? Wolverine's already in the game. Wolverine drops. Wait, are they getting rid of Wolverine? Okay. Dude, their Susan Storm's pretty solid. Like, she keeps popping out. That sucks. I don't know if I like Johnny Storm's ult.
Come back from far worse than that.
That Namor did not see that coming.
A gift from Khonshu.
He has arguably one of the worst ults. Yeah, they're probably going to end up buffing it.
I squished them.
Thank you. Whew. Is Rivals close to Classic Gambit's level of power? No, not by a mile. No. I mean, Ultron's like a flyer healer, right? Samus can kill Absolute Batman? Probably. Hey, 23 and 4. Not bad for a first game of the day. All right. Some pluses. Okay, so usually what I do, or at least what I've started doing in between this, because I don't like the chat. I don't like for you guys to feel like I'm ignoring you. So usually in between games, I'll just kind of start talking to you guys for a little bit, you know, so you guys don't feel like Rob's just ignoring us and all we're doing is watching him play. Because I know you guys love to ask me questions and stuff like that. But why didn't they make Moon Knight's ult just be random BS? Well, I mean, what does random BS look like, right? Like, I don't know. I will say, if they ever made a DC version of this, I want Hal Jordan's ult to just be him making a giant fist and just punching people with it. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. Actually, I never really played with Gambit in Rivals, so I don't know how overpowered he is. Have I thought about playing ranked? You get free skins when you hit gold before the season ends? Not really. People keep asking me that if I play ranked, and I'm not really interested in playing ranked. You've never been on a stream before? This is stressful. Don't feel stressed, man. You know, it's just the whole world's watching you. Oh, man. The Marvel Dark Ages? Yeah. Wait, are you talking about 1602? What hero would I rework in this game? Probably Star-Lord. I give him a little more health. He's a little too squishy. Rob, I've been watching You've been watching me. You were 14. Now you're 28, but barely started actually reading. You got super. I got All Star Superman and Batman Arkham Asylum. Any recommendations for Marvel? Okay. Are you interested in reading OGNs, original graphic novels? So basically standalone stories. Or are you watching? Or I'm sorry. Are you looking for like an ongoing run? Because if what you're looking for is some OGNs from Marvel, Jeff Lowe's like Captain America Blue. I think the Jessica Jones was purple. Spider-Man Red, Hulk Green. I think those are really good. They're for the most part standalone, right? But they're really, really good.
Being a living avatar of vengeance takes a lot out of a guy.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Gambit's considered ban or pick. I believe it. I believe that.
Care. One moon is more than enough for me. Don't give Khonshu any ideas.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I did not want to do that. I just totally screwed that up. Damn, I did not mean to do that. Although that rogue does look dope. Yeah, that rogue came after my ass. Well, now I'm going to make rogue suffer. Okay. We're gonna fuck. Oh no! Somebody took Star-Lord. Dude, Rogue has it out for me. Oh, Punisher was behind us. I didn't even realize Punisher was there. I can't even be mad at that Punisher. That was actually a really smart play. That was a really smart play. Scarlet Witch is your fallback? Yeah. Oh my god. This is a rough game. Dude, that rogue has it out for me. Alright, let's put on one day. I don't know why I got so close to that, Frank. Wait, is his name Feige? That's kind of dope, actually. Dude, we are getting pushed so hard in this game. Damn it. Yep, this game's over. This game's over. Four in a row. Damn. Yeah, that ult's what did it. Alright, so we're 1 for 1 so far. Dude, we were playing the other night. We won every single game until the last one. And that was so frustrating. That was so frustrating. Like, the only game we lost the whole night was the final game. Okay, we are going to bounce and grab a new team. Everybody gets a +1. For those of you guys who are joining the stream for the first time, I usually play anywhere between 2 to 3 games with you guys, and then bail and grab a new group of players so that we get as many people in here who get a chance to play as we can. So, let's see. Is Soli in? Oh, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. So, what are you guys doing today? Like, what do you guys have going on today? I'm your YouTube goat. I will take it. I got an inspector coming by next week to take a gander at the house. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. Oh, Bruce is playing. Fear Without Man. Fear Without Man wants to play with me all the time.
What's up, Rob?
What's going on, Fear? You're off because it snowed and your job is down for the day. Dropping some crazy work today. Yeah, I'm moving back to Lexington. Yeah, my sophomore year, I'm going to Lexington. I mean, you know, Colorado's nice, but I don't know. Like, I miss all my family and friends. All right, do we want, anybody else want to jump in? We got room for one more. If you want to get in, you just send me a request. Just look me up and then ask to join my team. Alex, walk them through how to make a request, because I'm not even sure, to be honest. You watch my vids instead of reading the comments because you're broke? Am I still doing the full story channel? Oh, okay, so here's a crazy thing about it. So when I tried to do the full story channel, I tried to monetize it. YouTube wouldn't let me monetize it because they said it was stolen content, and they required me to verify that it's my content. So I uploaded a video onto the channel with it being me, and saying, "Look, like this is me. These are my videos, right? Like, here's me. Like, here's like the channel is mine." And YouTube was just like, "No, we're not going to monetize it." So I was like, "Well, then the hell with it." And that's how they were going to be. So I may have to hit up my YouTube partner and see if they can fix it. You have questions? You play on PC mostly, but it's Spring Festival? What's Spring Festival? There's no comic books in your hometown? That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of people who are like that, right? Where, because of where they live, there's no comic book stores near them. The closest one is hours away. They would have to order online, but the cost to ship the comic to them is more than the comic they're buying. So, you know, it's just these weird situations.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
But it's also kind of wonky because if I remember correctly, and don't take this as gospel truth, but if I remember correctly, I want to say that DC tried to sell comic books in like Walmart or Meijer or something like that, and no one knew where to put them. And so they would just put them on like these random places in the store, and like nobody would ever buy them. I mean, you'd think they put them in the book section, but truth to tell, when was the last time you went to a Walmart to buy a book? Right. I mean, the book section's like in the electronics section at Walmart. So, I mean, even Walmart doesn't know where to put it. But Barnes & Noble is where I would go if I were going to buy a book. And granted, you can get some trades there, but really it's only ever just trades. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever I go to Barnes & Noble and I go to like the comic book / manga section, the manga section is freaking huge. And the comic book section is just like some trades on like two shelves, right? Like two racks, right? It's nuts. It's crazy how huge manga is.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
A good Batman storyline, the New 52 Batman run.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I mean, it kind of raises an interesting question, right? You know, should I do New 52 Batman? Ooh, there's a Spider-Man up here. Or Spider-Man down there, rather.
Khonshu is my shield. Get from Khonshu.
I should have, like, anchored down to the ground. I should have anchored down to the ground. I've heard Bucky's really good in this game. You just finished the new Null vid? I'm surprised, man. People don't give a shit about Marvel these days. Like, people do not care. There's almost no interest in Marvel.
Get from Khonshu. Needed that, thanks. Up here from Khonshu.
Alright, took out their Jeff. Bucky's a server admin. Well, I got my ult off.
Come back from far worse than that. On your toes. Here they come on you very much.
Damn.
Needed that, thanks. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
See if they go up there. Okay. Ah, it sucks. Spider-Man beat the hell out of me. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, somebody took Star-Lord again. Alright, let's take Iron Man. Dude, Spider-Man. Dude, I need Star-Lord. I need somebody to be able to counter that Spider-Man. What's a good counter for Spider-Man? Yeah, I need a good counter for Spider-Man. Yeah, we lost that. Yeah, that was a very poorly played game. Iron Man is
Wait,
kind of a
Rob,
free kill for
Moon Knight's
Spidey.
a good counter if you like he's right next to you, because you can just put down your arms and then he's like dead.
Okay, we'll put Moon Knight back on.
I, being a living
Who's their ace? Onyx Dream? Who's that?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That wasn't the Spidey, was it?
Ooh, Namor's actually a good choice.
I think our Wolverine needs to switch though.
Yeah, if we want to win. Who's their ace? Onyx Dream? Who's that?
I forget who that was, but I think our Wolverine really needs to switch. He's going 1 and 5.
That wasn't Spidey, right?
We'll see, I guess.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You fuck up Spidey with Moon Knight? Yeah.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, I feel like Namor would be a good move for Spider-Man. Or a good counter for Spider-Man. Jesus. There we go.
Area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours.
Damn, they came rolling in with supers. Jesus. Yeah, they came rolling in with supers. Whew. Revive failed. That sucks.
Khonshu, watch over me.
Yeah, I don't know why I put him there. Well, I thought that, like, I mean, I don't use Namor that much. I thought the squids would be able to, like, shoot through the actual, Jesus. Now I'm starting to get irritated. There we go.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, I need to switch over to Star-Lord.
I've come back from far worse than that.
I'm a TP, Rob. Hold on. I'm a TP. No, Spidey. Wow.
Yeah. That sucks. Alright, I gotta put on Star-Lord this next game, because it's frustrating the hell out of me. Like, Star-Lord's like my go-to, like, whenever I'm frustrated, and just start dominating the enemy team with him. I don't know. I feel like I'm redeeming myself. That Spider-Man put in work. Okay.
Yeah, Rob, you can play Star-Lord. I'll get on somebody else.
Yeah, that was a rough game. I mean, look, sometimes you go into matches and just get the hell beat out of you. Like, what are you gonna do?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy. Might as well be me. Got something that needs to be blasted?
Telemarketers. Oh my god. Is it just me, or have you guys gotten like a massive rise in like telemarketers and spam calls in the last like year or so? Well, normally I can handle Spider-Man whenever I'm playing Star-Lord, but Fear Without Man was playing on Star-Lord. I wasn't gonna ask him to get off of him. I kind of wanted him to though.
Battle starts in 5, 4,
How goes the grind? The grind goes.
1.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Whew, hopefully this isn't bots.
Much better. Oh, sweet moves, right?
Damn it.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I did not mean to overshoot.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Do 6 stacks only play against other 6 stacks? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's what it does. It follows that Overwatch formula. So if you're playing against a full team, it tries to pair you with a full team. I can't get behind him, I don't think. I could not dodge. Ugh.
Oh, did you see that? I totally rock. Oh, did you see that? Ha, much better.
Thank you for the heals. Where are they at?
There goes one of them.
Why did I do that? That was a terrible idea to go confront them all on my own. That's a really bad idea.
Oh, thought you had me.
Star-Lord's better against like healers, different people like that, or at least kind of take pot shots in that end. I think he's great for tanks.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, sweet moves, right? One blast off!
Yeah, right at their spawn door. It was a terrible decision. It's a terrible call. Yeah, I think I'm a pretty mean Star-Lord in this game. Okay, we are gonna swap folks out. Thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for playing, guys. We're gonna grab a new group of people. And let's grab some folks. Oops. My bad, guys. Oh, Alex wants to play. Alex says he's good. We're going to put him to the test. Deadlock. You talking about Deathlock? I think it'd be cool if the Chaos King returned. I mean, the Chaos King's just locked away at this point. Keep in mind, guys, if you guys want to play, feel free to send me requests, but I'm going to kind of chit-chat with you guys until then. Alex says he's washed. You hope the next character is a strategist? 095 EP3. Okay. I don't know why, but that looks like a bot. This is Angela. Yeah, this is Angela. This is not magic. Oh, the new Valve game. No, I have no idea. I have not played Deadlock. What's Deadlock about? Yeah, what's Deadlock? They banned your name? It's a MOBA with the illusions of movement hero shooter. Wow. You feel like you're not allowed to come back? Well, also keep in mind, it's like the middle of the day. So, sure, we got like 300 people watching, but like not a whole lot of people are going to be on, right? I mean, usually, like that's one of the reasons why usually if I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream in the daytime, or I'm sorry, in the evening, because that's when the most people can get on. So, yeah, we'll just open it up. Like if you played with me before, feel free to send a request. You can play again. Deadlock is kick-ass. Okay. Yeah, if you're a really good healer, feel free. Exodus 3? Yeah. It's a skill-based game. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this last spot for Exodus. Yeah, make sure you have crossplay turned on, guys. That's gonna be important because I'm playing on PC. So if you got PS5, you're gonna need crossplay to be able to play with anybody that's on here. Yeah, no, Toxin, I'm sorry, bro. I saw you kept sending me requests to play. Exodus, which one's you? Are you lucky for now? Or are you already in here? Literally watching my newest video right now? No, I'm not getting Resident Evil 9. The Resident Evil games scare they scare the hell out of me. No. Hey, Rob, thanks for the relationship advice. And is there a chance that you will finish covering the big game or any of the Miller World stuff? Maybe. Honestly, I never got into Miller World. I never really looked too much into it. Yeah, I opened it up as a cross-play lobby because not everybody plays on PC. Like, I mean, we got a couple PS5 players right here, so. Your CPU is a piece of, wow, it's a piece of crap. Oh man, you got, what do you mean you got, what are you running on, like an Intel Celeron processor? 2004, is that you? You're running like a Core 2 Duo? I had back surgery yesterday, so you can barely move. Would love to play sometime. Oh, well, hopefully you have a good recovery. That's got to be rough. Thanks for your content, bro. It brought back your interest in comics in your older years. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. Just finished the Noel Hella video. Yeah, man, getting people to care about Marvel Comics in 2026, man. If it's not Spider-Man, or probably Infernal Hulk, but if it's not Spider-Man, dude, people, it's, I don't know, man. Like, the comic book landscape's weird right now. Like, I mean, it's weird, but it's not. Like all the videos. If you go back and look at all my videos for like the last 90 days, I mean, they all do well, but like it's slow growing. So unless this Absolute Universe hitting 100,000 views overnight is a rarity when it comes to Marvel. It's nuts. Right? The Absolute Universe will do that. Like the Absolute Universe will hit, you know, if I do Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, you know, Absolute Wonder Woman, maybe. It kind of depends. But if I do any of those, it's going to hit 100,000 views within 12 hours of the video going live. But with Marvel's rough.
You'll need a top-notch team to
I think the X-Men did sell, but if I'm being honest with you guys, I think, whatchamacallit,
Someone's gotta guard the
Age of Revelation put a bad taste in people's mouths for the X-Men. Yeah, I think,
right from one cosmic disaster.
Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, yeah. Well, that's kind of the cool thing, though, is like, one of the things that I found, right, in all the time that I've been making comic book YouTube videos, is that yes, you have the videos that are always going to do well, but then sometimes you have the ones that just sort of, they just pop off because they feel so different and they feel so interesting, right? Like, for example, when I covered Marquis of Death, right, you know, all those years ago, what was it? Marquis of Death was like 9 years ago at this point, something like that. When I did that video on the Marquis of Death, if it had not been an Omega level, like beyond Omega level video or anything like that, if I just called it, you know, Mark Miller's Fantastic Four, whatever in the hell, it never would have done that well. But because of the nature of the character and the story, I had a little more versatility in what I could title it. And so, you know, I ended up calling him, you know, like beyond Omega level or something to that effect. Hold on, guys. Oh, there's a Hawkeye behind us. Okay, I may have to put on Moon Knight for this one because they're all grouped up. Like they are all grouped up together. So the height of views, no, I haven't like peaked in views or anything. Yeah, that Hawkeye is against that wall back there.
Yo.
No way. No way.
Very much.
I'll take that. I need to focus on that Hawkeye. Either force him off the role of Hawkeye or just keep him suppressed.
Very much.
Oh, really? That Panther statue got in the way. Get a health pack. Oh my god.
What the fuck is happening here, dude?
Come on. Jesus. Well, at the very least, I kept Jeff off of him. Or kept Jeff out of there. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm like really focused at the moment. Whew. Whew. Man. Damn. Okay. Back to focusing on you guys. I'm sorry, I was just super focused. Like, I was just super focused on that. Okay. All right, let's talk to the chat. See what you guys are doing. The Rob Core. The Rob Core. Okay, Super Saiyan. Oh, you don't think anyone covered King in Black, but it's probably Immortal Hulk run that I would say I did awesomeness on. You know, the funny thing about Immortal Hulk is there were times where it was just a slog to get through. Because whenever I think about Immortal Hulk, I think about Immortal Hulk as just this, I don't know, I don't know. I think of I think of the Incredible Hulk as just a guy who just smashes stuff. Now, Immortal Hulk was great because it was like a whole different take on the Incredible Hulk mythos. But honestly, to me, I feel like whenever I imagine some like a run of the Hulk doing what the Hulk does, I think of Greg Pak's run, right? Just the Hulk smashing shit and just becoming more and more powerful as time goes on. That's kind of my thought process. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Watch how awesome I am in my highlight, guys. All right, let's play another one. Fan-made content for Dragon Ball is doo-doo? I don't know if I agree with that statement. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that statement at all. Immortal Hulk would make a sick movie. Oh, yeah, like 80s Grindhouse? Oh my god, that would be amazing. Yeah, like an 80s Grindhouse Immortal Hulk run? Yeah, 100%. Speaking of which, did you ever see Tarantino and Rodriguez's versions of that? What was it? Death Race and Planet Terror, I think? I mean, it's still on there. I just switched to playing Rivals on PC. Yeah, Cyclops would be pretty dope on here. Cyclops would be pretty dope.
Friends call me Mark. Or Steven.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Are you ready to go bust some skulls out there, Hornhead?
That depends. You know if our opponents are actually guilty of anything.
Playing the hell out of me. That's more than enough.
You would stand up in court. But in this case, I'll allow it.
The battle starts in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, play on ultra wide.
Yo, Wolverine, dude. Help! Help!
Very much.
Well, somebody got Wolverine off of me.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Wounds are gone. Thanks.
Damn. That was a good shield.
Back where I started.
That was a good shield.
Let's get beneath the surface and finish needed that thing. Rise and fall.
Damn. Wolverine really wanted me. You don't think Aquaman would sell outside gamers? Honestly, Aquaman's one of those characters where his popularity is relative to word of mouth.
This guy's so mad. What?
Thank you very much.
No, it's not real firepower either. Whew.
Thank you very much. Needed that thing. I am vengeance.
Ooh, shield. And some foot jets.
Could use some healing, Khonshu.
Oh, that's us. Okay. Whew. Deadpool's game on PS2 is better than Insomniac Spider-Man. Actually, a buddy of mine, Eddie, sent me a text yesterday, and I want to know your all's thoughts on this. Hold on. Let me read the text that Eddie sent me, because I want to know where you guys stand on this. Okay. Eddie asked, the Arkham trilogy or the Insomniac Spider-Man games? Which one do you think is better? Dude, Exodus, don't talk shit, man. Like, don't be an asshole. If it wasn't for your house burning down those years back, you'd be going or doing another playthrough on the X-Men Origins Wolverine game. Oh my god, that game was great. X-Men Origins, X-Men Legends, Ultimate Alliance. Yeah, that was a great time to be a gamer.
The cloudless night, just like the moon.
No, so we're talking about the new Insomniac Spider-Man games. So Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, that kind of thing. Oh, your Wi-Fi just gave out? Damn. Yeah, no, we're talking about the new Insomniac games. The ones for PS4, PS5. Because the original Spider-Man from Insomniac, that was available on PS4, wasn't it?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I thought that was a game that was available on PS4.
You're welcome to join us back at the Baxter building.
You still play Ultimate Alliance 2? You know what? I need to play, like, I need to do a live stream where I play Ultimate Alliance. Hit up Josh from Den of Nerds. I mean, he's not streaming at the moment, I don't think so.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, you're good. You're doing fine on tank. I mean, understand something. Like, when I get irritated about losing, it's more that I'm irritated at myself. It's not really about you guys, per se. How did I not hit him? How did I even not hit my own Ankh? Dude, I got tunnel vision. go.
All out of vengeance at the moment. Could use some healing, Mushu.
Who is this?
Needed that, thanks.
Huh. I mean, like, you guys have been asking me nonstop for the last, like, couple weeks or so. Are you guys excited for the new Marvel fighting game?
Or Steven. Or Jake.
You have a clip of yourself coming back with a Doctor Doom to win on your channel. Can't wait for the game to drop. Oh, it must be a different game because Doctor Doom's not in this game.
Not today, though.
So you got to win after this match. Yeah, I'm going to bounce and grab a new team. You said not really, no.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Is that I'm not really excited at all. Yeah, Tokon Fighting Souls. I was never really a fighting game guy, right? Like, I mean, I used to play Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter when I was younger, but I haven't really been huge on it in a long time. That's fine. Hopefully I can jump out of this.
Very much. Love battlefield medicine. A gift from Khonshu. More bad guys. Just what we need.
Thank you. Hold on. Whew. Aggressive Jeff? Yeah, that Jeff was aggressive. That Jeff was aggressive.
Back where I started.
I can't talk. I'm Ron Burgundy. Whew. Damn. That Wolverine. Everybody's out to play their mains. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Back again? Great.
Damn. He got blown off the side of the tree. Jesus. And I died. He's still slashing at me. Injustice was fun. Injustice Gods Among Us was fun. 21-2, not bad. (20-6), damn. Rocket went 10 in a row. Okay, Alex will keep you on, but yeah, those games were very sweaty. Okay, remove. Oops. Play. And actually, you know what? We'll keep Exodus on. Exodus is a dope healer. Okay, if you guys want to join in, we got 3 spots. What's going on, Chalky Jacent? I'm getting better at an unprecedented rate. Fair enough. A crazy sweep. I mean, I don't know. It was fun, but yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a crazy sweep. Bruce will grab you here in a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's go in with the 3 of us. And then we'll grab everybody. We'll grab people again here in a minute. quick play. Well, one of the things to keep in mind is that the player count for Marvel Rivals is much lower than it was on day one, which is normal when it comes to hero shooters. And so now, a lot of people I think use quick play to kind of warm up for comp, and then they just spend all day playing quick play. They go into comp that night, and then they're all set. So because so that's one of the things I used to do back when I used to do competitive in Call of Duty. When I used to do game battles, is we would go into pub matches and warm up. Right now, we would dominate the shit out of those teams, right? Like, we would go in. Which, by the way, I need to pull up an old Call of Duty gameplay for you guys. But we would go in on those guys. And that would warm us up for actual game battles matches. Now, game battles were also a little bit different because the playing style was different. So it wasn't really like a one-to-one. It wasn't like you were amazing at game battles or at competitive, so you were going to be phenomenal in pub matches. Not always, right? Because how people move is different. And when you're talking about public matches, if you play those all the time, you'll get used to those same movements all the time. Whereas with competitive, it's not necessarily the same way. I guess I kind of said the same thing like 3 times. But OG Pub Stomper. Oh, damn. Dude, that Punisher got me from all the way up there. Oh, I keep forgetting, like, they can see you once they lock on. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's a Spider-Man behind us. Okay, we gotta take care of that Punisher. Damn, why couldn't I dodge? Why couldn't I dodge?
Stop them.
Sweet moves, right?
Damn. Dude, we are getting fucking swamped. Oh, I was Earthbound. Let your laundry dry.
I'll turn them into splinters for that. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Damn it. Whew. Dude, we are getting wiped. People are quitting. People are quitting now. Jesus. Wow. That's nuts.
That's the stuff.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Damn it. Dude, she was so low, too. I don't know if... Well, you know, a DC version might be difficult to make.
Back, baby. Don't quit on me that easy. Don't mess with the amazing.
Oh, Spider-Man got me. Jesus, yeah, we are getting wiped.
Don't quit on me now, little buddy. Oh, sweet moves, right?
Yeah. That was nuts. That was nuts. Did it stick us against a full team? Just reskin the game in 3 years and hype everybody up? How hard could it have been to heal Alex? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what makes you think that a DC version of this game would be tough? The DC roster isn't on par with Marvel. Well, I mean, for Moon Knight, you got Batman. For your tank, you got Superman, Wonder Woman, Shazam. Honestly, I would use like Mr. Terrific as like a Sombra type character from Overwatch. Because Marvel Rivals, all it did was just reskin Overwatch and then just change a few things up here and there. But so much so that when NetEase hit me up to do, oh, wait a minute.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Cool. Well, the Spectre said they could come by tomorrow. When NetEase hit me up to do a brand deal, they told me not to reference Overwatch, not to compare the game to Overwatch. Green Lantern has to be the strategist. I could see that. I feel like Green Lantern would be like Rogue, and just fire like Green Lantern projectiles and or something like that. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm waiting to see Professor X and Marvel Rivals. See that dude zooming around in a wheelchair, beating the shit out of folks. That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, man.
Before you attack, get ready.
Just watching Professor X just flat out steamrolling people in a wheelchair. Wasn't there an old X-Men fighting game that did that?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Where are they coming from? That way. Damn it. X-Men Mutant Academy. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Back where I started.
X-Men Mutant Academy.
Needed that, thanks. Very much. Rise and fall. All right, that feels better. Very much. Low on power. Need healing.
Damn. Dude, that Hulk was hardcore coming for me. That Hulk needed me to die. That guy's life depended on me dying.
Still not dead.
When did I start playing Rivals? I mean, I've been playing it for a while. I just started streaming it like a couple weeks ago.
Rise and fall. All right, that feels better. A pip punch.
And I'm dead. Damn it.
Back again? Great. The rich just keep getting richer. Some things never change.
Whew. Well, there we go. And I'm dead. Yep. And I'm dead.
Shields up. Oh, thought you had me. What are you aiming at? Oh, did you see that?
Don't give them another inch, or else.
Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, sweet moves, right? I knew that would work. I did. Oh, did you see that?
Stop them in their tracks.
Whew, I'm a mean Star-Lord, son. A bit sus. Man. That was tough. Man. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. Wait, you said the Lego games. You're talking about like Lego Marvel, Lego Batman? Well, no, Lego Batman... Lego Marvel was a game. Lego Batman was a movie, wasn't it? Okay. My inspector... Yeah, so my pre-check. So, okay, so one of the things, whenever you're selling a house, it's always a good idea to get a pre-inspection done, because what the pre-inspection will do is it'll tell you anything that you need to take care of beforehand, but it'll also give you a list. Now, the buyer's not going to take it as gospel truth, right? They're going to take that pre-inspection you give them, they're going to compare it to their own inspection, because you should always do an inspection if you're buying a house. And then... at the very least, it'll give you a list of what they're probably going to complain about, and some things that you should definitely get sorted out on your own, right? Because, as I understand it, inspection lawsuits are some of the biggest lawsuits in real estate, right? Like something will be wrong with a house, the seller won't disclose it. And then, I don't know, like you're the owner, you're walking through the home and then your foot goes through the floor because there's termite damage or, dry rot or something like that. And it ends up turning into a huge lawsuit because, the inspector didn't catch it. But it ultimately comes down to you for not reporting it in the first place. So, no, that's as I understand it. So don't, I'm not giving you legal advice here. I'm just, But why don't? Because I own this house outright, and the next house that I buy, I want to pay off. I don't like having a mortgage if I can avoid it. Like owning a piece of property outright is a huge amount of security. It's one of the things that my parents instilled in me when I was younger. Really, dad more than mom. If you can own a house outright in cash, do it. Right? Don't do a mortgage if you don't have to. Because then, I mean, let's say, for example, that like my YouTube channel exploded, like just died tomorrow. Like YouTube comes in, shuts it down, Disney shuts it down, Warner Brothers shuts it down, whatever the case happens to be. I can go work part-time and maintain my property taxes, right? But I can't work part-time and maintain a mortgage. So, yeah, like it's one of the things that I'm very fortunate about in the situation that I've been in. It's things like that, right? So a lot of people always ask me, like, why do you always like try to give back to the fans, whether it's spending time with them, buying them comic books whenever you go to Comic-Cons, buying them food? Because like whenever I hang out with fans and I'm like, hey, let's get some lunch, like I'll buy lunch, right? Like why do you always give back to the fans in that way? It's because of stuff like that. Because because of the fan base, I found myself in a position to where I've been very fortunate, and my fans made that happen. So if I can give back to them by buying them comic books or buying them food, right? Why not do that? There's a Spider-Man over there. Damn. Oh, cool. Something that I've also figured out too is that Lokis are really good for hitting little Loki statue guys. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, never mind. Cool. Thank you for taking care of that Jeff for me.
All right, that feels better.
I did not hit that storm one time. The one weakness of Moon Knight, he can't double jump.
Demons are gone. Thanks.
That is not where I meant to put it. Whew. Damn. Whew. I don't really play Destiny 2 that much anymore. Yeah, I don't really play it that much anymore. I don't think anybody really plays anymore. That is why Rob is criminally underrated and one of the best YouTubers. Honestly, I appreciate that, but an important thing for me, like, I don't really understand why, as a content creator, you wouldn't give back to your community in some way, right? Which is to say, like, if you meet them, right? Like, you know, if you meet a fan and, you know, like, okay, so when that doesn't happen, I usually end up feeling really bad about it. So, like, here's an example. So there was one point where I was taking a trip somewhere, right? And I was talking to Mariah, and I was on the phone with her, and a fan came running up, you know, and was like, "Oh my God, you're Rob from Comics Explained. I'm a huge fan." And I was like, "Yeah, man, like, I really appreciate it, but, like, you know, I'm talking to Mariah." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And I felt really bad. And Mariah was like, "I mean, you can go talk to him. Like, it's fine." And so, like, I literally chased him down, right? Because I was at an airport. And so if you guys are familiar with, I mean, to use an example here, if you're familiar with Charlotte Airport, right, like you have this central hub, and then you have terminals like A, B, and C. And I want to say, like, I was heading towards C, and I think they were going towards A, but I ended up, like, running back, going down the hallway and chasing them down, and just being like, "Look, I'm really sorry, man. You know, like, I was talking to Mariah at the time, but, like, what's going on?" And, like, talked to him for a few minutes, right? And we ended up, like, getting some food or something along those lines. But yeah, like, I don't really know why you wouldn't, you know, like, spend time with your fans and, like, you know, hang out with them and, like, get to know them and talk to them, you know, and, like, buy them lunch. I mean, it costs me nothing to buy a fan lunch. So, you know, why wouldn't I buy a fan lunch and then just, like, shoot the shit with them for a little while? So, come talk to me. yeah. I just don't understand, you know, because I know there's not even just YouTubers, right? There's content creators who do that, right? You know, Twitter, TikTok, you know, things like that, where they see their fans as more of, like, a means to an end, you know, as opposed to just people to associate with and talk to, you know. So I don't know. Like, I don't really know how I feel about that. But one more again, one more time.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
But yeah, Make up objectives, plus you like raids and dungeons. Fair enough. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing Destiny 2. It's just the final shape ended with such a finality that there didn't seem to be a reason to keep playing it. And even when I came back and came back and played... Wait, that was you? Wes, are you serious? Wait, was that really you? No, it wasn't. Wes, was that really you? Was that really you?
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me.
30 seconds before your turn.
There's no way. There's no way, Wes. There's no way that's true. Oh, you said no, no. Okay.
Is this really what it's come to? Working with petty thieves?
Who's the one being petty, homie? Last I checked, we was both fighting.
Whatever. But I swear, LeBeau, if I find any of my weapons missing after this,
Simmer down, Spectre.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, cool. Well, it looks like the pre-inspector's coming by tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
I like you. For now. But trust me, I can change in a heartbeat. I'll get Alright, that feels better.
Oh my god, why can't I hit that guy?
Really?
Jesus. Destiny Force is coming? Dude, I almost got smushed in the door. Damn it. Oh, so you said Destiny Force. The first thing that crossed my mind was the Goblin Force. I was like, Alex? Alex Summers? I didn't realize she was that close.
Back where I started.
Be my best self. Where are they at? Damn it. Why does he move so slow? He's like... Damn. That sucks.
I've come back from far worse than that.
Let's go fuck up that Wanda.
Family out here in space, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe.
Well, I got fucked up by everybody. You got blue screened?
Right there.
Get to that castle if we want to break the curse. Oh, sweet moves, right?
I like how Jeff's water spewing thing shoots all the way across the map.
Oh, did you see that? Don't quit on me now. Oh, did you see that? Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, sweet moves, right?
Get that vehicle moving again.
They all came chasing me down. Oh, man.
Let's try this again. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, sweet moves, right?
I am Phoenix. Only 60 seconds left.
Wait, what teleporter?
Keep going.
Where's the teleporter?
Oh, thought you had me. Oh, they do not look happy. Oh, did you see that?
30 seconds.
Tony, you got it. Oh, did you see that? Great! Another talking rodent. Like one wasn't enough.
That sucks. Oh, the rocket team up.
No stopping the Star-Lord.
Doctor Strange is mad because I fucked his whole team up. We lost, but I'll take it. Okay. Wait. We need to get a new team, don't we? The rocket team up. Okay. All right, let's get a new team. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna grab, hold on. I'm gonna grab Exodus. Exodus, send me another invite. Because I don't have you on my list. Oh, wait, we need to bring in King Prez. Okay. King Prez, I think, is gonna say no. Except Owlman. Oh, Lord Dricken? That was you? Yeah, Exodus, send me another send another request to join. And then send request to join the team. There we go. And then yeah, put on Rocket and I'll see if yeah, I'll oh, the viewers got you doing chores playing tank all day? Yeah. And then I'll see if I can I'll use that portal. I didn't even realize you could do that with Star-Lord and Rocket. Yeah, the friend list full because I kept adding people in order. I'm actually gonna have to go through and like purge friends list. There were people who were in the chat yesterday and were taking it personally. They were like, "Rob, why'd you remove me from your friends list on Marvel Rivals?" I was like, I added you so I could bring you into the game, but I didn't know we were friends. Like I didn't know we were cool like that." Like, that's news to me. Like, they were getting mad. Like, they were getting angry.
Right from one cosmic disaster to the next. Story of my life.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is not how I was expecting this day to play out. I just hope we can get this wrapped up soon. You know, I have plans.
Strategist. Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then press F to put down the other one.
Help get that vehicle to
Oh, did I wait too long? Yeah, did I like... Oh, I had to press C again. Oh, I removed it. Okay. So, put this one here. No. Why is Jeff so much faster than me? I cannot hit Jeff. Fuck it. I cannot hit Jeff.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, that really worked.
Wow. So wait, how do I go through it? Now that I have it.
Hi, Rob.
vehicle reached a checkpoint.
By the way, Rob, what's your favorite rival skin?
The Moon Knight Samurai one.
Nice.
Some sort of weird one priceless Egyptian artifact. Much better. Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, did you see that?
I cannot hit Jeff. Dude was fucking with me.
And I'm back.
Wait, what? Oh my god, really? Okay, I do not like this teleporter. I do not like this teleporter. Oh, it's an escape option? Oh, okay.
Oh, thought you had me. Oh, that's the stuff. In your face, loser.
I don't know why that Iron Man didn't move.
Sure thing. Oh, they do not look happy. Could use some love here.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take off. Okay, so all that does is just set me back to where I originally set the portal. So the original portal location doesn't change? Is that what it means?
Love battlefield medicine. Thank you very much.
Oh, you could change it? Oh, press F and place it again. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with it in another, like when I'm offline. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with it another time. Cyclops win. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when
Thanks
we
for
get
letting us
Cyclops.
play, Rob. And I wasn't mad at you removing from the friends list. I understand you were trying to make room.
I appreciate it, man. Oh, and then teleport and heal? Okay. I mean, who's the next character you guys want to see in this game?
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Black Cat and White Fox. Ooh. I'll have to make videos on them. When are they coming out? Do you know? Ghost Rider would be dope. Which one do you want? Danny Ketch? Oh.
I'm the Fist of Khonshu, protector of the overnight travelers.
30 seconds before you attack.
Rob, do you like my door skin? It's based off the What If Door Snow Giant thing. Yeah, like Frost Giant. Look, What If Door.
Oh, that's dope. That looks pretty baller. Like Jotunheim. Frost Giant skin. Mephisto.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Elixir would be a dope strategist. Yeah,
All you need to do is capture the
I guess. No, I feel like Elixir would be a healer.
There's a god living in my
Or is that what it, I don't remember what like the actual names are. Like,
This was a
is he a
limited.
healer?
This was a limited timeout pin. No one can get it now until May next winter season.
Revive failed. That sucks. I don't know why I got tunnel vision on that Hulk, on that Bruce Banner. I should have just thrown down an Ankh. It would have taken him out pretty easily. Juggernaut would be dope. Juggernaut would be an insane tank. He'd be an amazing tank. Juggernaut would be a healer. Honestly, I would want him to bring Copycat. And then she can just copy the powers of other people or something to that effect.
Also a fun fact, Rob, on that collector's museum map, there's a lot of Easter eggs that based on other triggers like Maestro the Hulk. Yeah, fun fact.
How the hell I survived that, I will never know. Where is Angela under us? Yeah, Angela went up there. Control C's. Damn it. Oh, that would be cool. If you get some of your abilities, if you get too close to him, that would be pretty baller. That would be pretty dope.
They'll be coming soon. Khonshu, protect us. Khonshu never rests. Getting kind of worried there.
Glory is almost yours.
Very much.
I'll take it.
A gift from Khonshu.
What? What? Did their keyboard die? Like, why would they just sit there?
The moon gives me strength.
How do I feel about DC Next Level? I'll figure it out once the book's released and we get closer to it. Honestly, I'm surprised we're not doing like a Mr. Terrific, especially like a Mr. Terrific solo series, because like after Superman, now is the best time to
Trying
do
to
it.
make a little snow statue.
Better put this to good use.
I mean, I know they did a bunch of like mini series and stuff, but like a Mr. Terrific ongoing, it would have been. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. Oh my God, Captain Carrot, dude, that's the one character I would want to see if they did a DC version of this. Dude, I want to know where the hell Captain Carrot is. What's going on with Captain Carrot? I haven't seen Captain Carrot in forever.
4, 3, 2,
I love Captain Carrot. Captain Carrot's a super bunny.
area. Got it?
A gift from Khonshu. Low on power. Need healing. Rise and well done, my son. Great. All right, that feels better.
Damn. Rodney Rabbit. Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. I need to cover that comic. Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. If DC won't bring Captain Carrot to me, then I'll bring Captain Carrot to DC. Damn it.
That feels better.
Which way are we going? Let's pick one.
staying together.
That was a waste of an
Be
ult.
careful, Angela's trying to take out the PK.
Finally, Angela killed me. Finally. It took her the whole damn game. McFarlane Toys made a Captain Carrot character? Shit, I need to buy it.
A gift from Khonshu.
Damn. Angela's living on me. Okay. Let's destroy Angela.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
The area's almost yours.
Oh, no, we don't have... What's his name?
Thought you had me. Oh, sweet moves, right?
Gotta start killing that Namora. He's just farming us.
You've never seen me play?
Well, it's best we all form up. I have an ult. If we can all attack at once, we can break the corner.
Just run the point. I'm up ult on point.
No. Yeah, Jeff didn't know what they were doing.
Actually,
Well-
I need to go, Rob. I would stay for one more match if you were gonna do one more match with this team, but I need to go. Have a good day, Rob. Keep up.
You
with
too,
the
man.
work with streams and comic book reviews.
Thanks, dude. You have a good one, man.
Bye, Rob.
Later. Ooh, 9 and 7. That's rough. Say Captain Carrot one more time. I dare you. I double dare you. Say Captain Carrot one more time. Doesn't quite hit the same way when you're not cussing and swearing the way Samuel Jackson does. Oh, you know what? Let's grab Fear. Okay. Yeah, I think I might play 1 or 2 more games, and then I gotta bounce off here. It's like 3:30. Time for you to jump back into Helldivers 2? Yeah, I totally get it. Honestly, they just tried to do a whole raid on
You'll need a tough
Cyberstan, and that did not work. That did not work at all.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
You love that guy's excitement. It's amazing. Yeah, Lord Draken is cool. That dude's dope. I like him. What's my thing with Angela? She got them thick thighs. I don't know. Oh my god, yeah. When do time zones change?
Khonshu has guided me this far.
Like, when do time zones change again?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, and I got friends to help. The moon is white, Stark. It shines in the night. So
It shines in the night.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Khonshu gave me my mission, and nothing's going to stop me from seeing it through.
Let's go this way.
Needed that, thanks. No one asked for your opinion, robot. Especially Khonshu. I am the light in the
Are they just like throwing games? I mean, I don't know if I'd get too excited yet.
vengeance is served.
Why does this hook take like 14 seconds to recharge? Are these bots?
On your toes. I was getting kind of worried there.
Hello? Is anybody on the chat?
Yeah, I'm here. I
Oh,
think
March
people are
8th?
just like throwing for no reason.
Yeah, it feels like they're throwing for no reason.
Let me rest. Hey,
That's
how
weird.
come there are so many of them?
Check the names. Crush Me, Emma. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They're trying to roleplay. I am not huge into Magic the Gathering. I was never a Magic the Gathering guy.
Reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
They're real players. I mean, how do you know if they're not real players?
Very much.
Thomas explained. Where are you?
That was weird.
Not quite sure what that game was. They had like a whole bunch of marriage things. I saw Mr. Fantastic getting in
I don't think they were
Spider-Man's
interested in
cheeks.
playing.
I'm not sure what was going on.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was really weird.
Gave them boys some belt. Not gonna lie.
Oh, they were just goofing off. They're actually just viewers giving me a win. Maybe, I don't know. Oh man, you gotta bounce out of here? Yeah, I'm gonna play this game and then I'm probably gonna bounce too.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
What should I do for dinner tonight, guys? His Iron Man special armor? What do you mean? What, are you talking about the Endosim?
Call me Mark. Or Steven.
If you're talking about the Endosim, he built a better version of it. That was in all new, all different Iron Man. Yeah, that was the Endosim armor. All new, all different Iron Man. Explain that. I'm pretty sure it's just he built a better version. Oh, Owlman bailed? Oh, okay. Well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rise and fall.
You need to stop that vehicle.
On your toes. Here they come.
Whew.
Needed that, thanks.
Decent. There we go. Thank you. Damn.
Guess Gonshu's got my back after all.
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Might be a good time to stop them.
Almost didn't make it again.
That sucks.
Yeah, I can only hear like.
Let's go with Elsa. Whew.
You stuck them in their tracks.
Damn. Yeah, my aim is a lot better today than it was yesterday.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Get out of here. What are y'all waiting for? Relay deployed.
Damn. Damn.
Dang,
no.
Rock, I'm sitting there healing you. You can't throw a little shots and heal me, cuz. Dang. That's crazy, cuz. Dang, cuz.
You done?
Thomas explained I've been a big fan since I was like a. Can't hear you though. Only your ex.
Yeah, I've only got myself on the stream. Oh god.
Everybody ready?
Only 60 seconds left.
Okay. No. No. That's it. That's it. Yeah, heading out with a loss. It's all good. It's all good. Like, it's all good. Not a huge deal. Okay, guys, it's been fun. I'm going to bounce off here. And, ooh, hold on. Let me exit the lobby. Okay. I'm going to bounce off here. And, yeah. I will catch you all later. Peace.